What is going on, guys? This is Eric Johnson. I'm with RBM and Double L, and this is St. Pierre versus McGregor. The moment you've all been waiting for. At least I have. At least they have. And
Well,
fucking sick.
I was looking forward to it.
That's it. Not excited? You're not excited?
Yeah, it's Conor McGregor. I'm not too excited to see him.
Fuck you.
This is like a high-level international. Is GSP high-level international?
Yeah, you would hope so. I mean, yeah. Of course. In Canada.
Mid-level.
So
International America.
we have two high-level internationals fighting each other.
Yep, all of the Canadian viewers. This is in Quebec too, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
We got also the return of Nick Diaz fighting Robbie Lawler.
this is in Nevada.
What's he ranked in Canada? What's Conor ranked in Canada?
I don't know. High level international, everywhere on the board.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, yeah.
Hopefully, Conor did not come into the fight with stress fractures on his legs. And it's looking like McGregor is. Hey,
Whoa!
back.
Steve is back.
Wow, this is going to be a big episode. You know, Steve's back. It looks like all the Blur Cat analysts are all picking Conor McGregor to win this fight.
And this is after Steve went first. They said, "Hey, welcome back. You get to go first." They picked McGregor, and because it's because he just had his two sons born. They all decided just to keep Steve on the low, you know, keep him not too stressed out. So they all went with McGregor just to make Steve feel good.
It's going to be quite a fascinating bout here. St. Pierre hasn't won since November of 2017. It feels like fucking 20 years ago in real life. But St. Pierre won his 4 of his last fights by decision, so he's going to look to try to take it all 5 rounds. Do I think he's going to take it 5 rounds? No.
I don't think this fight's going to last 3 rounds.
It looks like McGregor's going to knock his fucking ass out, apparently.
Maybe.
Let's see. Then we have Lawler and Diaz. And Diaz is going to get his ass whooped, according to the Blur Cat analysts. Diaz has not won since October 2011. And Diaz last lost back in January 2015. And Lawler has not won since July 2017. So someone is looking for a long lost win right here tonight.
It's a draw.
I bet it. How much you want to bet?
Lawler is a big favorite.
And this is going to be their first fight since 2004, where Diaz won by knockout. But unfortunately, it looks like Lawler is the big favorite, according to Vegas. And then we have Paulo Costa taking on Darren the Gorilla Till. And we got 5-2 here, according to Blur Cat. And both fighters are world-ranked middleweights. Costa is 2, Till is 9. Costa also finished 3 of his last 5 opponents. This will be the first time they have fought. What do you guys
I think Costa's going to crush him.
think so?
I hope Till wins.
Yeah, well, we got this split. I'm going to root for Till too, but Costa's probably whooping his ass. And we have El Cucuy taking Carlos Diego Ferreira. And it looks like Ferguson should have a nice bounce-back win here, according to the Blur Cat staff. Both fighters are ranked in the top 25 for the world. Ferguson's 8 and Ferreira is at 12. And Ferguson always looking for a finish. Has finished 3 of his last 5 opponents. Got this fight.
Ferguson.
Exactly what I'm going.
Sure, we'll go with Tony.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with him too, man. So that's 10-0 for that. If we want to consider as part of Blur Cat. And then I think this is going to be the first fight of the main card. We got Dan Ige. Is it Ige or Ige? Ige, sorry. Yair Rodriguez, El Pantera. And
Now, Now, in this kind of fight, the person you have to really feel for is Steve, because he was the tiebreaker on this, and he was having a big mental breakdown.
I know, man. He always wants to go with the favorite. But it looks like the Blur Cat staff has chosen Rodriguez. Personally, for me, I have to pick Yair Rodriguez in this.
I may have to go with the same.
What do you think, Double L? Ige or Rodriguez? Very good analysis. Let's get to the fight.
Very compelling analysis by Double L. May need a Pulitzer Prize. Ooh, we got Joe Lozon kicking off the prelims.
So I did not want to watch any of these prelims. I totally forgot to fucking take them off. So
yeah, we'll just skip to the end.
And it looks like Jim Miller defeats Jay Lau by in the first round. Very good win there by Jim Miller. It's a nice bounce back for him. And he says he has a lot of respect for Jay Lau.
I'm back.
There you go. I was trying to get your analysis for the first fight but on the main card, but you weren't there. Frank Camacho and Magomed Mustafayev.
Here, maybe we can get to the main card faster if you stop trying to pronounce their names correctly.
Shut up. This fight was rated as great as it was a split decision for Frank Camacho. Yeah, it looks pretty split to me. I guess there's just nothing but a stand-up bout, huh? And a guy for Samba, I don't know why he wasn't trying to tackle him. No takedown attempts from either guy. It's quite interesting. And he wants to fight Don Madge in the lightweight division. That is a call out right there.
Fuck Don.
What do you think, Double L?
Fuck Don.
Got it. Kane, Eichel, and Wave, taking on Modestus, Baltic Gladiator, Bukauskas. I think I did that way better. He's the Baltic Gladiator. What the fuck's he doing? Anyway. The Baltic Gladiator beats him by 9 a minute in the first round. Very good fight. And he just decided to thank his training team, his various sponsors, and the fans came out to support him. All 2 of them. We have this guy, story time, taking on the Bengal Bowler. Bowler?
His first name's just KB.
KB. Story time beats KB in a minute. Almost a minute in the first round by a knockout. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Some very fast finishes.
He's now 9-0.
Yeah, he is undefeated. I didn't even see that. Court McGee takes on Munir Lazis. It looks like it's going to be a one-win affair here. And wait a minute.
The upset.
Munir Lazis wins by a split decision in the upset. So there you go. That's why you don't judge a book by its cover with these betting lines. These betting lines really don't mean shit 9 times out of 10. Okay, maybe 9 times out of 10 they do, but that one time is a difference. Does that make any sense?
Yeah. I'm thinking Jack Shore.
He's 1 pound over. What? I guess, oh wait, it's right. You're allowed to be 1 pound over now. I'm going to go with Jack Shore on this one.
Me too.
And that's right. It was a unanimous decision. Victory for Jack Shore.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.
And he is now 15-0. So he's actually doing pretty well for, I believe this is the flyweight, right? Or is this bantamweight?
Bantamweight.
That's bantamweight. So he's doing very well for the bantamweight.
Yeah.
15-0.
We'll see if he can get ranked after this fight.
You would think.
You would hope so.
Kish and Priscilla Cachera. I think this is how we're going to do the prelims from now on, so we can see who loses. Justine Kish will beat Priscilla by a split decision. And a great fight. So there you go. That's what I'm talking about. It went the distance and all the way around. That's what's up. Kish wins. From Russia, she's now 8-4. And Priscilla Cachera is now 9-4. Latoya Walker takes on Peggy the Day Walker Morgan. I did not know that. So we got Walker on Day Walker. Who do we got?
I got Day Walker.
You got Day Walker?
I think she retires after this. Win or lose.
Oh,
I
yeah.
got Walker. I got Walker.
You got regular Walker?
Yes, or maybe.
And the Black Mamba does beat the Day Walker, Peggy Morgan, in 27 seconds, round 3. And the fight's rated as great. It's another good one. And she wants Daria Ibrahimova. I can't even say that.
She didn't retire.
Daria.
Nobody retires.
Interesting. And Mario Souza will take on Smiling Sam Alvey. Let's see if Sam will be smiling after this fight. And he's not.
He is not.
As he just
In
lost.
fact, I think he's crying.
Yeah, he's going to be crying Sam Alvey.
No, he's smiling, guys.
What, by the way, what an upset. Just a night of upsets.
Oh, yeah, look at that. Wow, that's quite... Wow, hold on a second. What the fuck? So in the first round, Alvey pieced him up. Oh, wait, no, this is kind of even here. Check this out. And in round 2, wow, they were... wow, okay. Unanimously, Mario Souza won, based on those stats.
I don't know, maybe he had more ground control or whatnot, or just...
Yeah, so that's the only stat that's missing is, how much control they had in the clinch on the ground. Maybe he had control of that. That's the only thing I can think of. So, Valente takes on Goltsov. And this is going to be the main event of the prelims. Is this a debut? I think it's a debut. Yep. Is that a debut? No, it's not.
Yeah, we signed him.
Let's see how Goltsov does in his debut fight. And I believe he won by a split decision, making him 26-6. Very happy to cap off his UFC debut with a win. So even when he has nothing notable to say, he still benefits from these post-fight interviews. Okay. And I believe this is the first of the main card fights. Yep, it's going to be Dan Ige taking on Yair Rodriguez. I got that right, didn't I?
Yep.
Dan Ige is 15-3. Yair Rodriguez is 13-2. Rodriguez with his taekwondo going up against Ige's very mixed martial arts.
But coming from Extreme Couture, so we probably have like Randy Couture in his corner.
You would think so. And VFS Academy. Although I don't think Couture does that. I don't think he really goes in your corner unless you're like a championship fighter. But they have
He's banned from all UFC events.
Anyway, we'll talk about that later. Dan Ige is 5'7". Looks like Rodriguez has a 4-inch height advantage.
Oh, so he probably has Randy's disappointment son cornering him.
Maybe. And only a 2-inch reach advantage for Rodriguez. So far, nothing really happening.
I can't believe we ended up booking this, boys. St. Pierre, McGregor.
Well, we're going to see how the hell it ends, man. I can't wait for that fight. We could have just watched the main event, but who doesn't like a little bit of anticipation killing them, you know?
Yeah. We're watching it like it's a real fight card. So who do you guys think's gonna win, St. Pierre or McGregor?
St. Pierre.
McGregor.
Burkhead has it freaking unanimously that McGregor's gonna win.
Well, yeah. I mean, no, listen, they're thinking about it like St. Pierre hasn't fought since 2017. It's now 4 years. Blurcat does in this game take that into effect. They think like not fighting for that long is a big difference. So I don't know.
I'm just hoping for.
We're just gonna have to see.
We're just hoping for a good fight, and we make a $1 profit.
I'm hoping GSP smothers McGregor, retires him. Honestly.
Oh, high right head kick and
Head kick.
Ige falls to the floor. Rodriguez.
Why do you hate McGregor so bad?
I don't hate him. I just like pissing off Eric.
Yeah, that's okay. I can't wait for Stephen Thompson to get his ass whooped. And the start.
Remember when Stephen Thompson got choked unconscious
Hey! When did that happen?
against Chiesa?
Well, Chiesa cheated because he was on weed. Huh?
Well, he didn't cheat.
Weed is
He was
not.
high. Broke the law.
No, he wasn't high.
And hey, this is a back and forth between me and Eric. You're not allowed. You can't join the club. No. This is a no double L club.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Anyway, this fight's rated is great. What a hell of a good start to this card.
Oh yeah, we're impressing the audience here.
So Yair Rodriguez knocking him
so
out,
much money.
becoming 14-2. He is the number 7 featherweight, and we're going to see where the hell that takes him. Dan Ige is the number 10 featherweight. He's definitely getting knocked back. Interview asked for Yair Rodriguez, who he's interested in fighting next. He wants Josh Emmett. He's a charismatic with the looks to match, and he has real superstar quality. So there you go. We have a potential star here in Yair Rodriguez. Let's see what our featherweight booker wants to do with him. Tony Chewy Ferguson will go up against Carlos Diego Ferreira. I'm pulling for Tony in this one. He needs a bounce back. I'd love to see Conor go up against Tony Ferguson just once. Please. That'd be awesome. But
Who would you like to see?
Ferguson and McGregor.
I mean, yeah, if the stars align, I'd like to
He
see.
connects cleanly with the right hand.
All right, let's see Tony Ferguson trying to get a knockout here, hopefully. You know, after that loss to Justin Gaethje, it's just never been the same. He needs a bounce back right here. And I know that bastard can do it too. He's going to act like he can't. Bastard.
Remember when Khabib dumped the hell out of him?
He did it 3 times. Fucker.
Well, to be fair, the last time he couldn't really avoid much of that.
Nah, he ducked him.
He was stuck.
Even though
Oh, hit him with a head kick.
Cleanly with the right hand does Ferguson.
That's 10-9 Ferguson.
Watch how he gets finished right now.
Nope.
it's a possibility.
Right hook.
Right now, Carlos Ferreira's getting crossed up right now. Ferguson pressuring. Ferreira trying to counter with a jab. Ferguson with a jab, but he couldn't get that big right. And Ferguson just crossed him up. Oh, wait a minute.
What?
Apparently,
Right.
Here, can we see those fight metrics? And pause it.
I'm trying. Ferreira just got hit with a straight right, but let me see this shit. Yeah, it was kind of close, actually. Yeah.
I'm just saying it may be possible that we may be misreading some of Ferguson's actions some of Ferreira's actions as Ferguson's. They do have somewhat similar last names.
All right. That's racist.
How is it so?
I don't know. I just felt like calling you racist. It's kind of funny because he has an Irish-like name, Tony Ferguson. You notice that?
I mean, I don't know why that would be funny.
Oh,
Just noticed that. I remember when Tony Ferguson was relevant back in 2018.
Yeah, and then he just started losing.
Yeah. Something like that. See if Tony Ferguson can do some here. Nice left cross, I saw. There we go. Nice straight right there from Ferguson. And again,
Straight right from Ferguson. And then
Ferguson.
Ferguson with the right hook.
Yeah, Ferguson's now lighting him up. Ferrer avoided them all. Standing and trading blows. Ferguson fools Ferrer with a feint, and he hits a jab, but misses that big right.
He can't. He keeps peppering him, but he can't hit him with a big punch.
He hits nice straight right lands from Ferguson.
There you go, jab and right hook right there.
Man, that's definitely Ferguson.
Oh wow,
What the
Ferrer
hell?
again.
Dude, Ferguson's getting fucked.
I mean, these judges, I don't know.
I don't know. These judges are fucked up. I guess it's a fucking Nevada thing, huh?
Should we just take our business to New York?
No, we're in Canada right
No,
Oh,
this is
yeah.
in Nevada. This is in Nevada, dude. I pointed that out before I started recording.
now. You sure?
Yes, it says it's in Nevada.
I don't believe you.
Okay, I'll show you after that. I literally said it 3 times to make sure you guys understood what I was saying. Ferguson
You're losing your voice, so we can't hear you.
Ferguson is talking trash. I hope you guys saw that.
Yeah, I see that.
Ferguson's now talking. This is prime Tony Ferguson right here.
Is it? I mean, because the scorecard seems to be saying that he's losing in both rounds.
Well, that is Blurcat's scorecard. We don't know the actual judge's scorecard.
They usually line up pretty good.
Taylor got cut.
I don't know, man. Fair hits a counter left hand. 1-2 from Ferguson, fails to land. He whiffs both punches. There we go, spinning kick to the body. We did hit Ferreira with a nice leg kick earlier in the round. Let's see if that comes into effect. Oh, Ferguson's trying to cover up. Well,
He looks unsteady.
clean right hand from Ferreira.
Can he survive this last minute?
And a right cross thumps into Ferguson. Ferguson retreats further. He's trapped against the cage. Big right hand from Ferreira. Drops Ferguson. Now he's looking to finish him off in the last minute. But Ferguson fights it off. On the ground, and that's it. What a hell of a finish to that third round. Ferguson fighting out of it to take it to the decision, and I think that was the smartest thing he could have done, guys.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to see if those first 2 rounds line up with the judges. Hopefully that'll save Tony Ferguson. And it looks like a 30-27, a 29-28, and a 30-27.
Ferreira won this.
I have a feeling that Ferreira definitely won this fight. That's just unfortunate for Tony. But Carlos Diego Ferreira is the winner by unanimous decision. Yep, so he's now 18-3. I don't know what the hell we're going to do with Tony, man.
Maybe move him down to featherweight. See if he can revive his career there.
He is just not having. I don't even know if he can go down to that, can he? No, he cannot.
Can he move up?
He can move up to welterweight.
Maybe that will help him.
And
I don't know, guys. I'm not very happy about Tony motherfucking Ferguson.
he is just not impressing at all, man. This is a good fight. You know, from great to good, every fight has been fantastic.
I think, before we move him up to welterweight, let's see what he can do at. Let's see if there's any one more matchup, maybe.
Well, I can't look at that now, so let's have to move on and see what Carlos Diego Ferreira says. He is number 10 in the lightweight division, and he is number 12 in the world, so he's definitely got to move up after this huge win on Tony Ferguson. Look at that. And he outranks him, and he outranks him in the world, so he's definitely moving up. And he just praises Ferguson for a tough fight. So that's all we get from him. Now we have Darren Till and Paulo Costa coming up here. Both these guys with very minimal losses.
Mario Yamasaki being the ref, so you know it's going to go to the death.
Yeah, it's a good thing. Darren Till is 18-3. Oh,
Ooh, right hand to the ribs.
Till collapses. And Paulo Costa with a hell of a punch to the rib cage.
Good God.
On the gorilla. Takes the gorilla down with a tranquilizer.
And I think Paulo Costa just booked his ticket to a title fight.
I think he did too. That was insane. Yeah, man. He's definitely proving he's the number one contender against Israel Adesanya again. He's proven himself, man.
And Darren Till, he's not a small guy. He's pretty sizable. Now that was just one shot by Paulo Costa. Imagine if he did that to the smaller frame of Israel Adesanya.
Yeah, it's not looking good. Look, he's number 8 in the middleweight division. You know he's falling out of the top 10 after that.
So wait, what happened? I don't get it.
He hit him
One punch.
I think he hit him with a liver shot.
One punch. Till landed the left hook. Costa, the left jab to the face, and a wicked right hand to the ribs until just collapsed. He just could not continue.
Yeah, I think he's getting a title shot.
And Paulo Costa with one punch. One right hand is all it took to beat Darren Till. That is amazing, guys.
I thought that was going to be a war. I'm not going to lie to you.
Well, it was less than that. It was just a simple artillery run.
Wasn't even a skirmish.
It was a 16-second fight. That is quick. Already going on to the co-main event of the evening. And he's having he gave a good performance engaging with the crowd, making himself look great after
And, I mean, he only took one punch in that fight. And 16-second fight, one punch. You have to think he's probably looking pretty fresh. Could take another fight.
Yeah, I'm thinking his recuperation's probably going to be 13 days.
Here we go, boys.
Here we go. Robbie Lawler, Nick Diaz. The fight that everyone's been waiting on. Apparently, Nick Diaz is a huge underdog. And
we'll see about that.
His age, he might be, but we'll see.
Hey, Robbie Lawler's older than him.
And once you get past 35, you're in the trouble zone. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man. My voice, man. It's terrible. Both now in the center.
Yeah, your voice is pretty terrible. Also, you're losing it, so that's also not good.
That's why it's sounding terrible. Oh, man, I hate it.
No, I was just saying that in general, your voice is terrible.
Fuck you.
Gladly.
Fucking Stephen Thompson's terrible.
Oh, I'm sad now.
Yeah, well, TJ Wilson's the worst wrestler of all time.
No, that's not true at all.
Well, he broke his neck.
Well, Samoa Joe broke his neck.
No, he broke his neck.
No.
He shouldn't have took it.
Well, I mean, yeah, obviously now, in hindsight, you shouldn't have.
So he's retarded.
He's not.
I mean, look, it can happen to anybody.
Yeah, but he sucks. TJ Wilson.
I mean, he didn't.
Ooh, scores with a great left hook. I think Diaz is winning this round, please.
Diaz lands the left hook again.
He's hanging in there probably more than what Stephen Thompson would do.
Okay.
That's what I'm thinking. I don't know, man.
We'll see what happens when we get
Conor is whooping that ass.
Look at that, Diaz.
The buzz is building around the crowd. They smell potential upset. This is going to be a good fight. We already know. Because Diaz is pressing action. Here we go. Jab, but nothing works there. Diaz fires off that counter. Nice blocking by Diaz. And Lawler's already getting tired into the second round.
Yeah.
Nick Diaz, you got to think his gas tank is probably looking.
Oh,
pretty
it's
good.
Diaz with the beauty of a straight left. Never mind. And I had no idea that Robbie Lawler was a southpaw. I guess I forgot.
They're both southpaw.
Oh, they are both southpaw?
Oh yeah.
That's interesting. There we go. Nothing happening. All the strikes missing. There we go. Counter right hand by Robbie Lawler. Diaz with a right hook, though.
Diaz has the left hook.
Nails a left cross on Lawler. But Lawler got cut under the eye.
Sounds like somebody's
Double L's kid, what do you think?
I think Diaz is winning.
Oh, wait a minute.
Straight
Diaz
hand.
is knocked down.
Kenny said
Oh.
right.
Robbie Lawler, and the referee goes in, and Robbie Lawler takes it by knockout.
TKO.
What a hell of a card, boys. We had two greats and two goods.
What did
It
he?
looks like Nick Diaz can't make the feel-good story come true.
What did Nick Diaz hit? I mean, what did Robbie hit him with?
He hit him with I think a right cross, and then just dropped, and then he just fell
See what
over.
happened. So let's see. So Diaz goes for the big left. Allowing Lawler, he countered it, and he got a powerful straight left. Right.
Oh my God.
And yeah, Lawler just found a mistake, and he on it. That's what ruthless Robbie Lawler does. He's a counter puncher, and he proved it best. Right there. And he said it was a tough fight, but he shows respect to Nick Diaz in that very awesome fight. There you go, and it all comes down to this. GSP and the notorious Conor McGregor. You all know who I'm picking.
GSP, of course.
The master of the left hand himself.
Didn't know GSP was a master of the left hand.
Nice tiger tattoo.
Well, GSP doesn't have a tiger tattoo because Conor surely doesn't have a nice one.
Fuck you. Nonetheless, I am rooting for the Irishman, Conor McGregor. All right, guys. Final predictions. Who we think's winning?
Taking GSP by grappling him to death.
I gotta pick Conor.
Normally I'd pick GSP, but I don't know. They're making me think Connor's gonna.
Let's take a look. Conor's got a good chin. Some excellent boxing power. His ground game is not so well, I don't think. Actually, he's actually kind of okay. Ah,
Now let's take a look at GSP.
see GSP. Why is he the underdog? I don't know.
No reason at all.
I have no idea why he would.
He's not very menacing, clearly. So that's the reason.
We're going to do this one step at a time because I do not want to miss anything. McGregor rather obviously ignores the offer to touch gloves.
Because of course he would.
That's hilarious.
St. Pierre appear to be going to try and get in close, but McGregor comes in first, of course. McGregor hits a right, and he misses the body kick. McGregor then can't connect with the setup strike, but that left cross landed hard on GSP. And McGregor does not hit a strike, ends with a scything low kick. He tried to kick the legs of GSP. St. Pierre moves in and out of range. He's trying to tempt his opponent to a reckless strike and leave an opening for a takedown attempt. I think it's going to work. McGregor hits a right. St. Pierre steps back to avoid the left. McGregor then looks confident shortening the range. St. Pierre, he's going to go for the takedown, but he didn't want to go. He was afraid to get hit. Pussy. McGregor lands a right hand. There's crunching straight left to the jaw, and St. Pierre's on the ground. McGregor found it away. And Herb Dean has to stop the fight. Conor McGregor returns to form against
Looks like.
SP.
So does now McGregor get the title shot against Usman?
Unbelievable.
On a lightweight.
Oh, so even though this was at welterweight,
What a showing by Conor McGregor.
Hello.
beat the legend himself, and you know he's going to be talking about it for months.
So now that GSP lost at welterweight, could I have him at middleweight?
He says he's going to celebrate his win by going to the local club, and everyone is invited.
What'd you say, RBM?
So now that he lost at welterweight, could I have him at middleweight? Shucky duck quack quack.
Conor McGregor.
Didn't even make a million pay-per-view buys.
No, but we did get 5.1 million at the game.
I mean, GSP alone will eat up that contract, all of that.
He's only makes 300,000.
Well, McGregor's going to eat up most of it.
Nice popularity increases.
All right, don't pay everybody these $50,000 stuff.
Why they need it?
Well, that's why we're losing so much money.
No, it's not.
Everybody should be getting 20,000, 25,000.
We actually made money.
Suck it, RBM.
Hey, look at McGregor's contract, though. It's incredible. Look how much more money we could have made if McGregor's contract wasn't so ridiculous.
Yeah, it's true. But
He deserves it.
McGregor with a victory in tonight's main event. That is what I'm talking about. Fuck.
What was the,
Yeah,
what was
I
the
told you so.
What?
What was like the commercial and critical rating? I didn't see it.
Commercial was 98 and critical was 71.
So we should have made like $10 million if we had a good pay-per-view provider.
It's all right. We made money, so it counts. That poor kid back there, you know that? What a hell of a main event. That's all I got to say. Let's see where Conor ranks in the welterweight. Or do you want Conor to go back down to lightweight? Or not, thank you.
An intelligent response from Double L.
Bill, my daughter. He's gonna fight the lightweight champ.
Even though he won a fight at welterweight.
Yes.
Even though he hasn't.
So
won
he's
a
gonna
lightweight
fight.
fight
So
in 7 years.
he's gonna fight Dustin Poirier.
Make no sense to fight Kamaru Usman. Too big.
How does it make no sense for him to fight Kamaru Usman? You just beat GSP, the go at welterweight.
Well, one, GSP's like 80 years old, and two, Kamaru Usman would murder GSP.
Okay.
GSP comes back out of retirement. Oh, everybody was anticipating a great return, and he gets knocked the fuck out by
Oh yeah.
Conor.
Just the night of disappointing returns.
Yeah, that is true.
You must ask yourself, what's next for GSP? Well, I think he fights Nick Diaz.
Yeah, I guess so. The losers of that night face each other, huh?
Yeah.
Was GSP ever knocked out like that?
What's that?
I said, was GSP ever knocked out like that?
Not that bad, but he got knocked out by Matt Serra.
Okay. So yeah, that's right. I knew he lost to Sarah, but I forgot it was a knockout.
But it wasn't that bad. Like he did, like when Sarah hit him, he was like flying all over the place. Like Conor just dropped him right to his back. So it's like,
Yeah, he did. Dillashaw clashes with Garbrandt. Oh my!
Oh, this is gonna be good.
This is gonna be a hell of a good fight, boys. When it happens, this Dillashaw and Garbrandt on social media just will not leave each other alone. Man, oh man, this is gonna be a good fight, you know, because
what does number 4 say? Saki what?
oh, he left his training center.
Man, no shit.
And he will be moving to Team Nogueira. And
Because training with a bunch of grapplers. Oh, wait, that's boxing.
Boxing, jiu-jitsu, world-class physical.
Ground and pound, Muay Thai, kickboxing. Yeah, he joined a pretty good one, I will say.
Yeah, it's a pretty good gym, I would say, for sure. Definitely has.
So even though Nogueira
Davison
isn't here,
Figueiredo is a notable name there.
Anderson Silva.
Anderson Silva. And that's Antonio Bigfoot Silva. Antonio Rogerio Nogueira.
Check these rankings out, boys.
Let's check it out, man. Wait a minute. Speaking from his home via phone, Carlos Digerfer has told Blair he'd be happy to fight Kevin Lee if the bout was offered.
What the fuck? Why would you want to fight Kevin Lee? Kevin Lee's like really low ranked.
Maybe he just wants the challenge.
I guess so. It's fine. All right, let's look at some rankings. Nothing heavyweight. Yeah, nothing in light heavyweight. Interesting. Jack Hermanson moves up to 8. So stays. That's it. We have Long.
Conor is at number 7 in the welterweight division.
Yep.
That's up to you. I don't know what you want to do with Conor in that division.
That's lightweight.
He is starting in the top 10.
Let's see, when's he going to be back?
I have no idea. 20 days. Wow, that's actually faster than I thought it would be. But a hell of a comeback win after losing to Dustin Poirier the first time. Which is kind of interesting to say. Lightweight, he could fight Gaethje. That's up to you. Or you can have Gaethje fight Poirier. That's up to you, Double L.
I think he's too busy eating cookies that his children bring him.
Probably. So Ferguson dropped 2 steps. Carlos Diego Ferreira goes to 8. There you go. Yair Rodriguez moves up to the top 5. And just like I said, Ige moves out of the top 10. No movement. No movement. Okay, Latoya Walker is in the top 5. No movement there. And no movement there. And no movement there. So there you go. Anything else we want to look at?
Nope.
That's exactly what the hell I thought. Now, I guess it's going to be it for this one. I am definitely happy with that ending. And I really cannot wait to see Stephen Thompson get his ass whooped again.
You were rooting for him when he was fighting.
Against who?
Michael Chiesa.
Well, since you want to talk my smack on Conor, I'm going to have to root against him. He's fighting Gilbert Burns. Burns is going to whoop the shit out of him.
Okay, you don't have to be mean about it.
You're right. He's going to smack the ever-living piss out of that motherfucker.
Okay, that's a little bit better.
All right. So, we'll see you guys next time, and the next fight card will be O'Malley and Munoz. Guess we'll take a look at the preview real quick. Mauricio Shogun Hua and Ed Herman. We have Jeremy Stevens and Renato Carnero. Curtis Blades and Marcin Tybura. We have Nico Price and Bilal Muhammad. And if you want to see, if you want to see these prelim fights here. See who's on it. You can see it too. And there you go. And we will see you fuckers next time on the Berg Wrestling for WMMA 5, the UFC Management Series.